Hey, and welcome to another jewelry wish list. I'm here with JB, of course, and we're going to be talking about everyday essentials that we think you should invest in.
Yes, this is going to be good.
Yeah, this is going to be good. I think that after we share all of this on Instagram, I'm going to share my the first pieces I invested in the fine
Oh,
jewelry space. Even though all of this, some of these pieces aren't fine jewelry. We kind of go all over the place here, but I
yeah,
think I'm going to share some of the first pieces I added to my collection.
that's a really good idea.
Yeah, I'd
Okay,
love to see yours too.
I know. I'm like, gosh, I gotta think about what it was. I'm sure they were very essential on my end.
Definitely essential. Well, let's get started.
Okay,
Uh,
let's do it.
the first is a fun necklace. You chose this.
Yeah, I just feel like everyone needs to have a fun statement necklace, even though this might not look essential.
It's
I
essential.
think it is. I feel like it's such a good conversation piece when you're at an event. It brightens up your day when you're like, oh, I just want to, I'm maybe in a mood, but you're just wearing a plain t-shirt or something like this. And I love Don't Let This Go. She hunts for these beads all over the place. And you can see there's a mix of toys in there as well. But she has an amazing bead collection. And so all of her pieces are really interesting and all one of a kind.
I
I
like
think
her
she
berry
does this really
bracelet.
well. What?
She does these berry bracelets that have a berry bead on them, and I
Oh
really
yeah.
like those.
Yeah. She's really interesting. And of course, beaded necklaces are trending right now. So not a bad time to invest in one.
Yeah, and I love how it's styled in this with a more fine jewelry kind of everyday piece, you might
Yeah.
argue. But I love how it's just kind of layered with that. It looks really cool.
Yeah. Yeah. I love this.
So something I added to the list is an antique locket. And this
Yeah.
was one of the first pieces I added to my collection. Was kind of, it was like a moon and star locket, but I sold it when I was looking for, when I was kind of on hard times ages ago,
Yeah.
which I'm sad about because it was such a sweet locket that I'd found at an antique sale or a flea market or something like that. And I put it on a really cool chain. But I think that a locket is just such a special piece to have a collection. And then I think antique lockets are just so interesting. There's so much history and story behind
Yeah.
that.
Right. And sometimes it's so intriguing because you might not know that history. I love looking at lockets at vintage stores to see what's
Yeah.
inside.
And
I like this diamond shaped one.
oh yeah, this one's super unique. I always am drawn to a moon and stars on an antique locket, but I do quite like this one too. And then I'm really into the three lockets kind of paired together.
That's really cool. Yeah. Yeah, you
Yeah,
should
I
rock
don't
this.
know how old this photo is or where, it's the Eden Collective, which I know her. She's a Philly gal like me. And we've met several times, but I think I pulled this from ages ago. So I don't think these lockets are available anymore, but I need to reinvest in a locket.
Yeah, I love that. I have one from when I was a little girl that my parents gave me that I still wear. It's a heart, of course.
But hearts are kind of cool again.
Yeah, for now. I don't care. I'll always rock it.
That's great. I love that. So this next piece is dream wish list for me, but this is on yours. But I
Yeah.
want this ring in gold so badly.
Oh my God, I know. Every ring that she makes is so cool. Yeah, never take it off. I do think everyone needs a never take it off ring, right? Um, but so Lucie is, I believe she's based out of London, and she does chains like this, necklaces as well, like enormous chains. But yeah, I love these flat ones on the right. That's kind of interesting. And those fat ones on those fat and flat ones. Um, I'd take any of them. I don't care. I
Same.
love all of
But
them.
but this in gold, I truly have started putting dollars away to buy one because I need it.
Yeah. You know, whenever I see hers too, I think of Baltera, who I know you and I are both fans of, who are based, I think they're in Greenpoint. Oh yeah, you're right. I love it. But yeah, it's different, but that same idea of chains. I love both of these brands. So great.
That goes along with this next thing that I think you need in your collection is like a thick gold band. And that's my Baltera band. It's like kind of a never take it off because I wear it most days. And it's a big gold band.
Yeah.
I just, this Polly Wales, this style just came out or she just launched it recently or I just saw it recently, but I love it. I just love,
Yeah.
it's so big.
I
Beautifully
love that.
textured. The stones are so, I don't know, just
Yeah.
like placed. So I don't know. I don't even know what to say about the
Oh,
stones, but I just love
yeah.
how one of a kind each of her pieces is.
Yeah. It's so Polly Wales, this piece. I love this. I haven't seen this.
I think it's newer, but so I'm going to share on Instagram after this goes live so many more gold band options because I
Okay.
could not 100% choose, but this one just has been kind of stuck in my mind, so I needed to use
Yeah, I
it.
love it. I agree with the thick one though. I wear this like skinny one, but I've been thinking I need a second one on there, and maybe that's why, because maybe thick is in or something.
There's something about like because I'm wearing two bigger gold bands now. There's something about like a wider gold band that just feels really like it just you feel empowered wearing it, I think.
Yeah.
Because I'm all for stacking too. I love a good like really curated ring stack, but there's something about just like a bold gold ring that just is so powerful.
Yeah, I agree. This one's really great. Does she do all the colors? Like, does she do a blue one? Green
Yeah, I
one?
think so.
Yeah.
She probably does like a rainbow one too.
Oh
I would
yeah.
probably go with like a white sapphire.
Oh my God, that'd be pretty. Yeah.
That'd be pretty. Um, okay, we're still on the rings.
Oh yeah. Signature statement ring. Because sometimes you just need to put on a ring and look fancy. But also, you know, I love people who have big statement rings that they wear all the time and you know them for wearing that ring. I think that's so interesting. I am not that person, but I want to be. And this is the ring I do it with.
I really like this ring. I love how the pearls kind of seat it in the wave.
Yeah.
But you're right. There's certain people I can just picture the ring that they always wear. But also, when I worked with Todd Reed, there was this one ring I always loved to wear for events. And I forget what it was called, but it was like kind of this like crazy ring. It was from a collaboration with Atelier Zobel. And it was just the coolest ring. And I felt like I could wear that and then just smaller earrings and feel
Oh,
complete
yeah.
in the jewelry I was wearing.
Yeah, exactly. I also feel like the pearl rings are just so interesting right now. I know they've been having a moment for a while, but now I think I think it's past the trend and now it's like a legit like ring that we all need to have. I feel like.
Pearls are just part of it now.
Yeah,
Everybody needs pearls. Maybe that should be on the list too. It's like everybody needs some sort of
some
pearl.
sort of pearls. Yeah. What I was Bella and I were running around yesterday for Jewelry Week and we saw this guy wearing pearls and we were both like, wow, this is so great. Like there's so many men now just wearing pearls, like whatever. Like you never used to see that. And now it's everywhere. I love to see that.
That's amazing.
So yeah, pearls. Pearls, essential.
Definitely. So I think also a gold chain. I don't have a handcrafted gold chain yet, but it's like the top of my wish list. And there are so many designers I could mention here. I didn't want to put Lauren Nicole on the list again because she's been in every wish list I've ever done.
Yeah.
But that's somebody I would get a gold chain from. But I also love this Prounis chain because of the clasp. I think the clasp is so good. It doesn't, you know, I like how it's kind of the model is wearing it kind of off kilter like that. And I
Yeah.
like how detailed the chain is, but also it's so delicate. I think it's a really special piece.
It's beautiful. I also try to not put Prounis on my list because I think for all of last year, that's all I did was put Prounis on everything. But yeah, I love this. She just does simple so well.
So well. And in terms of like affordability in the landscape of gold handcrafted chains, this one's not bad. It's around $4,000 to $5,000. So it is somewhat attainable.
Yeah. Oh, it's beautiful. Yeah, that's a really good one, a gold chain. Yeah. I don't have one either. Lately, I've been feeling like I need to amp up my necklace game. It's probably because of these combos, because you've been picking a lot of necklaces lately that are really interesting.
I was thinking about necklaces as we were leading up to this, and I was like, we should really challenge ourselves to do a necklace wish list because it's not really something you or I gravitate
Yeah,
to.
we should. You know this is so fun, but you know what sucks is like then my wish list really gets bigger because then we have to keep pushing ourselves. Yeah, let's do necklaces. That's a good idea for our 2023, since
Yeah,
we're almost done. We already have this year planned. I don't know that we can add it.
yeah, that's okay. We'll do next year.
Okay.
We'll start off with necklaces.
Okay. Oh yeah, we'll do
Um, Another antique option from you, which I love. I want one of these.
I love buckle rings. I feel like everyone needs an antique ring, and you, Liz, have like such a great antique ring collection. Um, I love seeing it when you post on Instagram. And I've always wanted a buckle ring. This has been on my wish list for a while. But I think any sort of antique ring just like takes your ring stack to like a really interesting place,
I
right?
agree with that.
Yeah.
I've always wanted a buckle ring too, and this one's perfect. Erica Weiner's the best account to follow for antique stuff because she shares such interesting history too. I think
Yeah.
just really cool pieces, but
Yeah.
we need a buckle ring also.
I
So
know. We could add this to our share list maybe.
yeah,
I don't know, I'd probably never take it off, right?
yeah. No, you wouldn't take it off. We need to. We just need to.
Me too. Yeah. There's so many buckle rings out there though. I did have a million pictures saved, but this was the one I thought, oh, it's classic.
Classic. I love the star set diamonds. I don't know if that's I made that term up, star set diamonds, but like the
How
setting
come
with
we get to me?
sounded legit.
No idea.
um, I thank you for watching this, everyone who's watching. We
Yeah,
appreciate
thanks
it.
for watching this, guys. Didn't we say we were gonna do a live one at the end? I think in December.
Oh, we did. Yeah, in December, like we get kind of a holiday party kind of thing.
Yeah, to say thank you to the 3 people who watch it. I
And
don't I don't remember, but they're doing not bad. People are watching these.
yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. Some people love it, and we see you. We
Yeah.
appreciate.
Thanks, Mom.
Thanks, mom. Okay, so this was kind of I really struggled to cut down my list because there's a lot of kind of essentials that I think people should have or consider having in their collection. And this is
Yeah.
not a character for me, but I really love the idea
Oh,
of a bangle, like a perfect
interesting.
gold bangle. And of course, this is a beautiful silver option too, but I love just like a never take it off bangle that just, it just
Yeah.
feels so sophisticated and so like just a nice addition to just your jewelry.
Yeah. Oh, that is interesting. I didn't see this coming. I
Yeah, I
love
know
it.
it's kind of off character, but when I was reflecting on some of the first pieces I purchased or added to my collection, I actually did explore bracelets, and I have a few great bracelets that are sterling silver, more cuff style, and
Yeah.
I don't really wear them anymore because I don't know. I don't know why I suddenly got an aversion to bracelets, but a bangle I think would just be so lovely.
So nice. You know what I think it is? I used to actually wear bracelets, and then after the pandemic, working from home and typing,
Mhm.
I feel like I take it off now. Now I take everything off of I don't even wear my watch anymore. Um, but I think that's what did it for me. But you know what's funny is like I also was looking, there's this Ted Mueling bracelet. It's got like pearls on the end. It's super essential. But like I saw that bracelet and I was like, oh wow. It was in my saved folder and I was like, gosh, I feel like this is an essential for a jewelry wardrobe, but I didn't put on here because I was like, oh well, it was so hard to narrow it down. But I like that you pick these. These are beautiful with the graduation of the size.
Yeah, that pretty
So
touch.
beautiful.
Ursa Major is a really cool company I've been following for a long time, or designer I've been following for a long time, because she does these like inlay cuff bracelets that I was really obsessed with years ago.
Uh-huh.
And I saw these bangles and I was like, they're just so perfect. And I feel like there's been a lot of like buzz about the like everyday bracelet because Tiffany came out with this like this lock
Yeah, that
bracelet to kind
lock.
of
Yeah.
compete with the Cartier
Yeah.
love bracelet. And I was like, there's so many better bangle options by independent designers. So maybe that's what
Agree.
fueled me here.
Yeah, I don't love that lock bracelet. It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay. Yeah. These are beautiful though.
This is better.
I'll share that 10 Mueling bracelet.
Yeah, let us
It would
know.
look really good with this stack.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I am not a big bracelet stack person, but 2 bracelets feels really nice.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Okay, so this is something everybody needs to.
Oh yeah, everyday earrings. I mean, this could go a lot of ways, right? But as Yamane, Shane makes these, and I've wanted them for years. They're
You've had them
just,
on a wish list before.
I know, right, I'm sure. They're so cool. I love the weird little shape. They're like little aliens. And he does them in all these different sizes. And I do actually have a stud from him that I wear all the time. He does another style, which isn't on my wish list anymore because now I have it, but I definitely want this. And he does them also without the stones, um, which are pretty cool. But I feel like if you're going to get one of those earrings that you just leave in all the time, just get a stone. Why not? Right?
Yeah, why not? I
Yeah.
love that. Yeah, never take it off kind of thing. I feel like everybody needs a stud earring.
Yeah.
Earrings that you never take off.
These are so pretty, aren't they?
They're so pretty.
It's just the
All of
way
his
he
work is
handles.
so pretty.
I know. I was just going to say the way he actually, though, it was really hard for me to just pick one thing from him because he is like, I think, the essentials person. He just does like stuff you want to wear every day, but with a twist. And just the way he handles the gold, it's so pretty.
No, this texture,
Yeah.
it's so special. It like looks handcrafted. I don't think I've touched his work before, but you can tell it just feels handcrafted, like beautifully,
Yeah.
thoughtfully handcrafted.
Yeah. Ugh,
Yeah,
I love
so
these.
stunning. Okay, so this is something else. I love a pinky ring. And
Yeah.
I said signet slash pinky ring, but I love a signet pinky ring. And Seb Brown is one I'm into, a designer I'm into, because it's kind of modern and fun, but still kind of classic too. It feels like it balances both those things. But I would get one of these and wear it on my pinky.
Oh, yeah. That would be so cute. What
Yeah.
color would you get?
I don't know. I look at their posts all the time, and because everyone is like a little bit unique, and I haven't found one that I'm like 100%, oh, I want to buy this specific one, but I just really love them all.
Yeah, they're all, I mean, it doesn't matter. You can get any of them. But that's a great idea, a pinky ring. I love signets, and on the pinky is so cool.
Yeah, I have a antique baby ring that I wear on my pinky, but I actually have a couple pinky rings that are kind of signet style that I like. And I was gonna just do signet ring because I have this great my having a baby present to myself was a signet ring with an aquamarine that was
Oh,
it's kind of
cool.
chunky, and it's by a designer called Always Alita, and it looks like it's like my idea is to hand it down to Milo when he's older, because
Yeah.
if he wants to wear that kind of
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
But so it's going to do a bigger signet ring, but I do just love the idea of just a smaller, more more dainty, more delicate pinky ring.
Yeah. No, you're right. It's so pretty. You always have the best brands. I think you've introduced me to so many brands, this being one of them that we've talked about before. I love doing this show with you.
Thanks. I love
I'm
having
always
a
like,
place to talk about jewelry because it's not like on my, day to day at the
yeah,
playground or in my house or with my parents. I can talk about jewelry.
I know. And even though I do jewelry week, I don't do a lot of jewelry. I mean, I do a lot of logistics.
Logistics.
So yeah. Maybe we should do a Signet one. Did we do that already?
No, we should do a Signet one. We
Yeah,
haven't done
because
that, I don't think. Yeah, we should do
I
Signet.
don't think we did. Yeah, we should because I love a Signet ring.
And there's so many unique iterations of them.
Yeah,
Okay.
there
Now
are. I
that
had a really good one that this artist Kelly Riggs made for me, and at Jewelry Week 2019, I lost it.
oh my goodness.
I'm not good with wearing pinky rings. They don't stay on my pinky because I guess my
It's
pinky's,
sized really well.
yeah, it's like, I don't know.
Maybe even a little tighter.
Yeah, I should have gotten it tighter. It was gone. I still miss it.
It'll come back to you.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So sad.
Okay, so wrapping up, we have a
Okay.
couple more. Your everyday splash of color.
Yeah, I think everyone needs some color because we always wear gold and silver. There's something really great about adding like a little color in a stone. So one of my friends told me that this is over, that ear cuffs are over, but I'm like so into ear cuffs right now. I don't know. Like,
They're over.
what?
I don't think they're over.
No,
I
no,
don't
no.
think they're as trendy as they used to be, but I think they're still here.
Okay. Thank you. I just feel like now they're like, because not everyone wants to get all the piercings right, and this is such a great way to add to your ear. But so you turned me on to this brand, Gala is Love. I love them. Like everything they're doing lately, I'm like, oh my God, I want all of it. But these are so cool. They're carved ear cuffs, and they look kind of big here, but they aren't really that big when you put them on your ear. They do kind of dangle.
Have you worn an ear cuff before?
Yeah, they're not always comfortable.
Yeah, that's my only issue with
Yeah.
ear cuffs. I love the look, but I'm kind of, at the
Yeah.
end of the day, I'm kind of a comfort person.
Yeah, that's true.
These look like they could be comfortable though.
I don't know. That's what I wasn't sure actually.
I'll have
I
to
just
try.
love all the colors and
You know, I
so
love a carved stone.
I know. Love this. I'll
Yeah,
take
but
all of
you're
them.
right. You need that like one color splash. You need something with color.
Yeah. So maybe it's like a pendant or a tiny beaded necklace even. I love when people do their neck messes and then they have those like really tiny beaded necklaces as well. I just think that's really pretty look too. Like turquoise or something.
That is pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to look into ear cuffs more.
I tried to, yeah, yeah. I don't know now that the trend's kind of passing. I'm gonna bring it back.
Yeah, I think it's still there. I think
Okay.
it's still there. And it's maybe even cooler now that less people are flocking
I'm
to
doing
it.
it. Yeah. But check out this brand if you're watching this because they are doing a lot of interesting stuff right now.
Yeah, they have a really thoughtful eye for design.
Yeah.
Okay, so last but not least, statement earrings. I think
Okay.
everyone should have a pair of statement earrings. And obviously, I love statement earrings, but my first pair that I really invested in, I think, was from Tara Locklear, and it's skateboard earrings. She makes.
Me too. She was one of the first ones I invested in.
Yes, and I
That's
used to wear them all the time. I need to
me
bring them out.
too.
Yeah. But I chose these Grainne Morton earrings because she hasn't been on one of my wish lists in a minute. And
A day. Just kidding.
And I just think about her all the time. I love her work so much. And these feel
Yeah.
like so, I don't know, these feel a little bit different for her, but they feel kind of like morning jewelry. They feel like antique in this like really special and like kind of captivating way.
Yeah. Does she make all these components or does she find, are they
Or
found?
they're all found components,
Oh,
which
cool.
makes it almost even more impressive. Like, not that handcrafting stuff isn't impressive, but finding the pieces and finding the balance
Yeah,
is
making that
that's the
story.
challenge. Yeah,
Yeah, these are beautiful. I love all her earrings though, let's be honest.
I do too. I
Yeah.
do too. But I think that when you think about like kind of jewelry to invest in, you always think dainty, but I don't think it necessarily has to be just dainty. I think having a great pair of statement earrings is just essential. You need it.
Yeah, I think a lot of times like when we see like essentials list, they're so often to your point small because I think people think about it as the item, but I think we need to start thinking about it as to how we're going to wear it, right? And I think that you both you and I did that with this. Like, you need a statement earring. Why? Because you got to go to a party, right? At some point. And
Yeah,
what are you going to wear? You're wear a statement earring, right?
exactly. Or even like something I love about statement earrings too is that if you don't feel like putting like layering stuff on or putting on multiple pieces, just putting on the statement earrings sometimes just makes you feel really
Yeah.
complete or like really empowered or confident. At least it does it for me. So that's why I think statement earrings are so important for a collection.
Yeah, I agree. I think jewelry in general is just such a great conversation piece, and it can be so expressive as to who you are. Like, even with this, like if you wear it with jeans and a t-shirt, or you wear it with just a black dress, this gives you so much character, right?
Mhm.
This piece that I think being thoughtful about the statement earrings that you're going to pick, or the big gold ring that you're going to pick, those are things that can really like express who you are, which is so great about jewelry.
I love jewelry.
Me too.
That's a great way to wrap this up. So, we want to know what's on your jewelry wish list. Please respond to us on Instagram. We want to hear from you. Here are our handles, and we're going to be back next month
Yeah.
during Jewelry Week to talk about some favorites from Jewelry Week. And if you're not going to Jewelry Week, I'll let JB pitch that for you.
Yeah, if you're not coming, come. First of all, if you're in New York, come November 14th through 20th. But if you're not in New York, we have virtual programs that live on YouTube and also on Instagram. So join our mailing list at nycjewelryweek.com. You can join it there. Um, and yeah, we hope to see you there. And Liz is coming to Jewelry Week and doing a really cool special project. And that's what we'll be talking about on our next wish list. So
Yay, thanks for watching.